I've been a yoga teacher in Indonesia, Thailand, Croatia, Nicaragua, and in the US. Let's talk about it. I can talk about my certifications and my journey in becoming a yoga teacher in another video, but I'll focus right now on the opportunities I found. And this isn't sponsored, but I've always found my opportunities through Worldpackers, which is a website where you can find different work exchanges. And work exchanges are where you can offer some sort of service or some hours of help. You don't necessarily need to even have a specific skill, but for me, I wanted to teach yoga abroad, so I was looking specifically for opportunities where I could stay for free accommodation and get sometimes even like free meals or free other benefits in exchange for teaching yoga and sometimes offering other sorts of help. And I know that there's another website called Workaway too. I just signed up for Worldpackers and used that, but I had a really good experience with it. I was specifically looking for places where I could be a yoga teacher, and I found that most places wanted you to be there from 2 weeks to around a month. And so finding locations all around the world where you can do this is really cool and special. So first in Indonesia, I taught yoga in a hostel on an island in Indonesia, and I did this for about a month on and off. And then I actually taught there, liked it so much I went back again after traveling for a bit. And it was helping out with the breakfast shift in the morning, which is just talking to guests in the morning during breakfast, and then teaching one yoga class a day. In exchange, I got free breakfast and free accommodation, and it was just really fun to get to know people and have that experience. In Thailand, I taught yoga also on an island, and this one involved teaching one class a day in the morning and then also working 5 hours behind the bar shift as a bartender / receptionist. So this was a lot more work for free accommodation and also for free food. I had a bar tab, a certain amount of free food per day, which was really cool. And then in Croatia, I was teaching yoga for a boat party company, and I got to go on boat parties for free. I got to stay in an apartment in Croatia and split for free, and just taught yoga for a month, and it was really awesome. And in Nicaragua was actually a different experience because I was just staying in a hostel traveling, and then they had yoga classes that they offered. So I told them I was a yoga teacher. Do you need anyone to teach? And they had a yoga teacher that was more in-house, but then she wasn't there for a week, so I just taught yoga for a week there, and it was really cool. And I actually got to really get to know the people who worked at the hostel through that. And I think it's a really cool way to live alternative lives if you want to experience a place and you want to save some more money, but you also want to see what it's like to be able to teach yoga and travel. I feel like it's a cool opportunity that really opened my eyes a lot personally. Let me know if you have any questions.